This particular company in Edinburgh, Scotland are currently recruiting large amount of people. Guess what? If you're an international candidate, you can apply. If you're already in the UK as well, you can apply. They are giving loads amount of COS sponsorship to people that are interested. All you need to do is to apply. In this video, I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can apply on their website, and you can as well copy the link to their website or to their page in the description of this video. Guys, you don't want to miss this opportunity. If you have anyone that are looking for sponsorship opportunity to relocate down to the UK, or that are already in the UK looking for sponsorship opportunity, please share this video with them, because it is very important that they apply as fast as possible before this opportunity closes. This sponsorship opportunity covers the role of healthcare assistant, assistant manager, team leader, support worker, and so on. You can easily pick any part you want to work with. All you just need to do is to tailor your CV to particular one you want to apply for. Guys, this opportunity is limited because a lot of people are going to be applying and you don't want to miss your own spot. All you need to do is to apply as fast as possible. If you don't understand how to apply, I'm going to be explaining in this video step by step how you can fill the application form and how you can go about it. You can watch this video so you can understand how to apply. Then copy the link in the description of this video to apply as fast as possible. If you have anyone, please share the video with them. Share this video to groups, WhatsApp group, let people apply before this opportunity closes. And if you're seeing my face for the very first time, you're welcome. My name is Mimi, and on this platform I share information about visa sponsorship jobs in the UK, in NHS, in tech companies, in any career path that can help you to relocate down to the UK, or if you're already in the UK, that can help you get your stay in the UK. So guys, feel free to connect with me here on YouTube by clicking on the subscribe button. You can as well connect with me on TikTok, Instagram, and so on. So guys, while we are here, without wasting much of our time, let's dive right in. This is the particular company we are talking about, Load and Trading Service. Guys, they are currently recruiting largely, and I'm going to be showing you step by step how you can apply, how you can go about the application, and so on, which I will be showing you on the screen. You can as well just go ahead to read about them, get to know the services they provided, what you are going to be doing when they eventually employ you. You are going to be seeing everything on the website, right? So you can browse through their website and get to see everything. They have their phone number, their email address right on the website. I can easily browse through or use to contact them whenever you want to. All you just need to do, scroll to the very top of this website. Just scroll up. All you just need to do, scroll up. Once you scroll up, you're going to see a section where I'm going to be showing you how you can go about this application. Note that this application has a section for international candidates and it has a section for people already in the UK. Make sure you take note of this website. And if you're an international candidate, don't go and apply in the section for people already in the UK, so you don't get things mixed up, right? And if you're already in the UK, don't go and apply in the section for people already like an international candidate. And I'm going to be showing you how you can differentiate it. Go scroll to the very top, click on the three line. Once you click on the three lines, it will bring you to the section. Then click on vacancy, right on your left hand side. Once you click on vacancy, you can see it's written boldly on the website that Load and Trading Service do not charge for COS certificates. So this opportunity is free. So you don't need to pay for this sponsorship opportunity because it's all free from A to Z. All you just need to do, all they require you to do, is to go and apply. And now this is how the website. Once you click on that three line and you click on vacancy to bring you to this section, it's written international recruitment. You can see international recruitment. These people are recruiting from Oversea, and anyone can apply if you are interested, which I'm going to be taking you through. And as well, once you scroll up to the very top of this section, you are going to see a section where you are going to apply and you are going to fill a form, right? You are going to fill a form. If you are an international candidate, you will fill a form. If you're already in the UK, you will fill a form. So guys, make sure you get to know this section and you don't mix things up for your own benefit and to help them understand your application better, right? On this section, the duties and everything you're going to be doing is written there. So you can get to read those duties so you can know what you're going to be doing, right? Everything is written on the website. So it's as easy and straightforward. So the next thing you have to do, if you're a UK national application, then click on UK national application if you are already in the UK. If you are an international candidate, click on international application form. right? You can see it is written on your screen. I'm going to be doing international application form as an example. Once you click on it, it will bring you to this section. Then go ahead to click on care assistant. If you want to do a senior care assistant, click on it, whichever one, but I'm using care assistant as an example, right? Go ahead, put your name, fill in your name, your first name, your last name, or your middle name, everything, fill it in just like that. Put in your gender, you are a male, you are a female, put everything there. Once you put that in the section, then you scroll up. Guys, take note of this website because you are going to be putting your home address, right? Put your home address right there. Once you put your home address, then the next thing is going to ask you if you're applying from UK. Then click on it and click no because you're not applying from UK. Then the next thing they are going to ask you, they will ask you for your contact detail. Put your contact detail. Put your NIN, right? Everybody has NIN in Nigeria. Put your NIN code. Put your a contact detail as well. They ask for. You can copy the first one you put. You can put your present nationality. Right, you are in. Put it right there in that section. Do you have a current driver's license already or no? Just click on next. Then once you click on next, it will ask for your current employment. Right, if you are working currently, put your employment or your employer's details there. Right, name of your most recent employer. Wherever you are working in the hospital, you are teaching, you are working in a school, you are teaching, or you are working as a banker, you are working as a whichever role you are doing, just put it there. Then go ahead, it will ask you for the employer's address. Put the address right there. Guys, make sure that everything you are putting, everything you are filling, they are correct because it will help you at the long run on your application, right? Which nature of business are you doing? If you're working in a bank, then you can put finance there. If you're working in a hospital, put education there. So this person is working as a auxiliary nurse, so that's why I put medical and health there, right? So now they will ask you that reason why you want to leave that job or reason why you left, right? Then you can put the reason there why you want to leave that job to work for them here in the UK. Then I just went ahead, right? I just went ahead to put it there. Then once you are able to put that there, the next thing you just need to do is to click on next. Once you click on it, it's to bring you to employment history. So now it will ask for your employment history. I think it only asks for 2 employment history. So just put your employment history, then probably your recent employer and the last one you left. So I just put in just the same thing I've put on my experience. That's the same thing. So that's the same thing I put on this experience aspect. Everything is kind of straightforward and detailed, right? Put the date when you left the job or when you started the job, whichever one. Put your role and your duties, what you do. Put the reason why you left, right? Put everything there or why you want to leave. Once you put everything there, it will ask for the name and the address of the employer. Put the name and the address of the employer in that section. Right, once you put it there, then go ahead to just fill everything. It's kind of easy and straightforward, right? It's easy and straightforward. Just do everything adequately. Right there in that section. Put your second employer, right? Your second experience. Put the date you started the job, your role, and everything. Put everything there, right? This is our employment history that we are still on. So once you are done putting everything on your employment history, you can see, once you are done putting everything there, this second one is administrative and personal assistant. Once you are done putting everything, just go ahead to cross-check and make sure everything is well accurate and click on next. Once you click on next, it will bring you to training, right? So we are still cross-checking. Once you click on next, it will bring you to training and qualifications, right? So now go ahead to put your training and qualification. If you have any school you've attended, put it there. Your WAEC is equivalent to GSSE here in the UK. Put it there in that section. Once you put it there, put the dates. Just make sure you fill everything accurately and click on next, right? Just like so. Click on next. Once you click on next, then it will take you to the next section. Don't forget, this section we ask you for 2 education or 2 training that you've had. So I went ahead to put the 2 training. I put WAEC and the second training, which is a computer institute, right? So once you do that, and if you have any other training you've done, maybe IT, maybe your CWES, you understand, your industrial training, whatsoever, put it in that section. You can just type it there. Just type it there in that section. And if it's not applicable, you can type not applicable in that section so you can nest it. Because if you want to nest it, it will not go. So you have to put something in that box. So I just went there to put the IT training for community health training. Guys, if it's not necessary you put something. If you don't have anything to put there, just type not applicable. Type not applicable in that section and continue. So you are good to go. Right? So now once you put not applicable in that section and or whatsoever training you want to put there, just go ahead to type it there. Once you put that there, then go ahead to click on next. Just make sure that everything you've put is accurate. If you don't need to put anything, next it. Just put not applicable and next it. It's just that easy, right? So now you can put the date that you have the training. If you have any training or you have any voluntary role you do, you can just put the dates, put the training, right? So it's very easy and straightforward. Put that there and next it. So this person had this community care placement in April, which I put in that section. And after putting it there, the next thing I do is to nest. So once you click on next, it will bring you down to another section. So they're asking if you need any assistance with your interview questions. Maybe you need a big, large screen or anything. So you can put if yes, if no, just put it there and click on next. Right. So once you click on next, it will bring you to employment reference. So this reference are people they are going to be reaching out to. That hello is also person. Has that person worked in your organization before? Is it true? Or they can send them like a form to fill in regarding to your reference. So now just make sure you put somebody that is going to answer, somebody that is going to respond when they email that person. So I just go ahead to put in the names and the just the people that this person has worked with before, the hospital and the other organization. So the next one is your character reference. Your character reference can be your dad, can be your pastor, can be your sister. So whichever one. So I just went ahead to put the person character reference in that section as well. Just make sure you type everything accurately. So once you put your character reference, just click on next, right? Click on next. Once you click on next, it will take you to the next section. Once you click on next section, you can see requirement checklist. This requirement checklist is very important. This is where they are going to be asking you to upload all the required documents. You can see the first thing they ask for is your Red Cross or Nurse Aid training, level 3. You upload the certificates there. The next certificate they ask for, I think, is the police check. Then you put the police check there. The next thing they ask for is like your passport and so on. To put all the document, then click on next. That is where you're going to submit this application. I can't continue the application because this person did not have all the documents available. So just put all your documents and complete your application and you're good. I'm sure at this point you already understand how to apply. All you just need to do, go to the description of this video, copy the link to the website from there and go ahead to apply. And I wish everyone all the best. Guys, at this point, if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, go ahead to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, share with people. It's good to share. Share to WhatsApp group. Let people apply before this opportunity closes. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, go ahead to hit the subscribe button because you don't want to miss any of my updates, guys. Stay beautiful, stay fabulous, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.